In this video, we're going to cover how to set up the Western Powersports interface with Lizzy. The first thing you're going to do is actually go to their website, and I'm just going to give you the URL up here. You'll have to write it down and go to it on your computer. It's www.wps-inc.com, and that's inc.com/data-depot/API/sign-up. Once you get to that page, the first thing that you're going to do, you'll see a lot of instructions here in the middle. We're really not concerned with those because I'm going to give you all the information that you need to fill in anyway. But you're just going to fill in your name, your telephone number, your email address, your dealer ID with Western Powersports. And then here in the server IP address, we're not going to be typing in your IP address for your server. We're actually going to be typing in the IP address of our server. And so the IP address that you want to type in, I'm just going to paste it in here, but it's 63.247.79.196. That's going to be the IP address of the server that's actually communicating with Lizzy or with Western Powersports. So you need to put that in. The next thing is going to be the API user password, and you're just going to make up a password that you're going to use for their interface, and you need to remember this because we're going to be putting it in Lizzy in just a second. And then for the comment, you just want to say we are using Lizzy, and that'll help them know who it is that they're actually setting up. And then you're just going to hit the submit button. Now, once you hit the submit button, that sends off the request to them. It usually takes them an hour or so to get back with you, but they're basically going to set up your account so that you can send orders and other information through this interface that we've got. Now, the next step is to actually go to Lizzy, and we're going to go to Settings, and we're going to go over here to Accounting and then Payable Exports. We're going to select Western Powersports, and this is where you're going to put in your dealer ID and the password that you filled in on that site that we were just on a moment ago. Now, once you fill that in, you hit the Save button, and then the final step is to actually go over and locate Western Powersports. And when you get their record up, you're going to click on the supplier link here, and we're going to choose up here at the top it says export PO using. We're going to drop that list down, and we're going to choose the Western Powersports web interface. The earlier version where you had to export the file and upload it to their website and all of the stuff that went with that, that is the one that just says Western Powersports. The one that says web interface is going to actually automatically send the information over to their website when you click the export button on the PO. So when you hit export from that point forward, you will not be presented with anything other than it sending the order immediately. Once you get that set up, you're just going to close this control, and then from that point forward, you'll be able to use the new method for sending orders, and you'll also be able to use the new availability control that we've added to the invoice process to be able to check real-time inventory values at all of Western Powersports' warehouses.